Hi, it's me again, Kevin Sales, your title rep. I solve real estate problems before they happen. Today I have a double whammy for you, a probate short sale. If that's not two things that can create extra paperwork, extra challenges on a transaction, then I don't know what is. But the question comes up, why would you do that? Why would you sell a short sale that's a probate, or a probate that's a short sale, however you want to look at it? Why would you do that? Well, there has to be some benefit in it for the estate and for the beneficiaries. Otherwise, a lot of the time, if the property is worth less than what's owed on it, the estate just lets it go into foreclosure. So let's look at some of those benefits. First of all, I've seen a case, we closed one earlier this year, where selling the property to one of the tenants was the dying wish of the decedent. There's a huge benefit. The estate administrator in that case said, hey, I know my relative wanted to do this, so I want to complete this for them. So they decided to sell that property via short sale to that person. There could be other reasons, for instance, liens on the property. There may be liens on the property that the only way to clear those liens is by short selling the property, getting a negotiated amount on those liens, and therefore clearing them. That way those liens do not make a claim on other assets in the estate. That's a huge reason to do a short sale, and oftentimes I've seen that on transactions where that is the reason that they're doing the short sale, based on the advice of the attorney. Another reason, move-out money. A lot of times today we see lenders that pay $3,000, $5,000. There's even lenders that pay $20,000 as move-out money, or cash for keys, whatever you want to call it, so that the owner is out of the property when and the lender doesn't have to foreclose. So the move-out money could be the way to turn an asset that's worth zero, because it's worth less than what's owed on it, into an asset that generates some funds for the estate. So those are some real good reasons to actually do a short sale that's a probate. So the big question comes up, how do you pay for the attorney's fees with this short sale? Because generally speaking, there's no money to the seller or to the estate in the short sale, right? Well, here's how. I've seen transactions handled differently each time. Every case is different. But what I've seen commonly is the buyer may contribute to some of the attorney's fees. I had one transaction that the deal was such a good deal for the buyer, they had no problem contributing a few $1,000s to pay for those attorney's fees. I've had other transactions where the bank really did not want the property back, so they were glad that it was going to be a short sale, so the bank contributed some monies. Instead of paying a couple $1,000s for a second mortgage, the bank paid a couple $1,000s for the attorney's fees. And the last thing I've seen, which may not be the most favorable, but in times when there's no other way to close a transaction, I've seen agents commit a portion of their commission to help pay for those attorney's fees. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get the sale through. Now, every estate is different, but there needs to be a valuable reason for the estate to sell the property in order for them to go through the challenge of dealing with the paperwork on a short sale and the paperwork on a probate situation. Especially when the estate has other assets that they want to protect from any potential creditors or things that may come back from a foreclosure or a sale that's not a short sale where liens are cleared, they could decide that they want to do a short sale and wipe those liens out or get those liens paid off and get those liens settled. There's a lot of details here. There's a lot of differences in each case. Every case is different, like I said. So if you have a transaction that could be a probate short sale, definitely contact me so we can work through the details and get it figured out. If there's a problem in your business, together we can solve it. As always, consult your own legal and tax professionals for advice. To reach me, Kevin Sales, your probate specialist, you can email me at probatetitle@gmail.com or call me at 213-364-3810.